A Raisin in the Sun for a New Generation, a look at the first VOYSEE tech rehearsal, and a special announcement from Denver Center CEO Daniel Ritchie. It's October 6th, 2009. I'm Charlie Miller, and this is 10 Minutes to Curtain. Hi everyone. Fall is in the air and our first two shows of the season are up and running. A Raisin in the Sun just opened in the Stage Theater, which was transformed into a small tenement apartment in Chicago, home to 3 generations of the Younger family. Because the play is so much about family, I thought it would be interesting to find out what different generations think about the show. So I caught up with my friend Lonnie and her daughter Nishay and put it together in a segment I like to call A Raisin in the Sun for a New Generation.
I'm Nishay McCabe, and I am 15 years old. I turn 16 next month. Yay. This is my mom.
My name is Lonnie McCabe, and I'm not going to say how old I am, but glad to be here. I lived part of my life through the latter part of Jim Crow, and so when A Raisin in the Sun was first filmed, it was exciting for us as a family, my nuclear family, to actually see a movie that depicted what life was like for a black family trying to move into a white neighborhood. The struggling black family, you know, in Chicago, in the Bronx, in Harlem, you know. This is where we started, you know, with, as they say, with $1 and a dream.
Man say to his woman, I got me a dream. His woman say, eat your eggs. Man say, I gotta take hold of this here world, baby. A woman will say, eat your eggs and go to work. Man say, I gotta change my life. I'm choking to death, baby. His woman say, your eggs is getting cold.
I watched the P. Diddy version of A Raisin in the Sun today in class this morning, and we all talked about how it relates to us in our certain lives and how, like, what similarities we had. More than half of our class, it was the first time that they've ever heard of the play. But then hearing it was a play and then a movie, like, a lot of them were shocked to know that there was a movie that related to their lives and said things that they never were able to say but felt. So.
Wow.
I think now we'll have an opportunity to really take stock in today's generation of where we are, you know, where we are today, and really realize we're not that far off from where we were 40, 50 years ago, you know. All we really have is a dream, you know, and we want to have an opportunity to fulfill that dream. Do you know what this money can do for us? Mama, I want so many things. Yes, baby. I want so many things, it's kind of driving me crazy. People are still struggling today in this recession that we're in. Now more than ever, people are starting to see that the most important thing you can have is family, you know. The most important thing you have is love and to be able to have each other. And all those other things sort of pale in comparison.
For this generation to actually have an opportunity to keep seeing a live production of this play is wonderful. Every time you see the play or every time you read it, you will discover something new that you didn't notice before. And it also sort of reminds us where we came from, but it also reminds us how far we have to go. Still have a long way to go. Working on it though.
The next show is...
Yo, Charlie. I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish, but have you introduced the blog yet?
Mr. Ritchie, how do you get here?
I'm the chairman and CEO. I can get anywhere. Have you told them about the blog?
I was gonna wait and do it at the end.
You can't do that. What if they get bored and stop watching? You gotta do it now. And make it hip and funny so the kids will like it. Like a rap or something.
A rap?
Yeah, hit it! My name is Daniel Ritchie. I'm here to say I'm the CEO rapper of the DCPA. We've got a big announcement, and it is my great delight to tell you about a new feature on our website called a blog.
What?
Weblog, to be correct, with articles and pictures. It's a new way to connect. You'll hear from lots of voices from our Denver Center team. With so many awesome choices, it's a theater lover's dream. Hit up the blog.
The what?
Like an online journal where we make inside stuff external. Categories help you find the stuff you want to know. You've heard about the web. This is Theater 2.0. What's up the blog? I'll see all my peeps at www.denvercenter.org/blog.
That's a hard act to follow, so I'll skip my introduction and go right to the next segment, which should speak for itself. A piece of the process, tech rehearsal.
Tech is when the actors and the play meet everything that's technical about the production. The set, costumes, although those won't happen on the first day, lights, sound, all of the things that finesse a production. This is where the two meet.
We'll have 2 days of this. We'll do Saturday and Monday, and then on Tuesday we'll add costumes. It's actually a really exciting time because it sort of starts coming all coming together.
Another rule about tech, and John, you can tell me that I'm right. The first cue always takes at least 45 minutes.
Check.
Doesn't it?
Check.
Okay, cast, let's go to places for top of show. And we'll probably have to do the top a few times for timing with Dana and Sammy, okay?
First cue, 45 minutes. Mark my words.
We're gonna try it again. Philip?
They must be having trouble hearing over this. Is that
Well, I
hard?
think nobody expected the first cue.
Ah! They were anticipating our incompetence. That's right.
So we were all just back there.
I know. I mean, usually it's 45 minutes.
Let's take 10. 10 minutes. Let's take a 10-minute break. 10.
Going really well. I was very, very surprised about the first cue. And so was the rest of the cast.
Whatever it is, we'll work it out.
You've bankrupted the firm. The firm is bankrupt. What have you done with the money?
It's been great. This has been a very easy process. And good people, good director, good play. So far so good.
With our first 2 shows performing at night, daytime rehearsals have already begun for the next production, Well by Lisa Crone. I sat down with the director, Christy Montour-Larson, who's a well-known local artist making her Denver Center debut. You can find the extended interview in this episode's bonus features, but here's a preview of our conversation.
I've been a member of the Denver community since 1999. In addition to being a freelance director, I also teach at Metropolitan State College of Denver in the theater department. And I'm also an artistic company member at Curious Theater Company. And the Denver Center has been a part of my life ever since I moved to town in '99. So I was proud to work in ticket services. In fact, I used to give tours to new employees of this very space. So it's so thrilling to be able to direct a play here in this space. Well is about a woman named Lisa who is a performance artist, and she wants to do a play about illness and wellness, and why are some people sick and some people well, and how does that reflect upon a community? Why is a community sick, or how can a community be well? And the mistake she makes is by bringing her mom on stage with her. Your mother knows one side of the story, and you know the other side of the story, which causes her problems also. So the play derails. And that's what happens to Lisa in Well.
And now it's time for your turn. This month, in honor of our new blog and our upcoming production of the holiday farce Absurd Person Singular, we're launching a funny holiday photo contest. Send in your hilarious or awkward holiday pictures. We'll post them on the blog, people will vote on their favorite, and the winner gets free tickets to the show. You can email your pictures to blog@dcpa.org. And that's all for now. Don't forget to check out the blog and tune in the first Tuesday in November for a new episode of 10 Minutes to Curtain. I'll see you in the theater.